This video, let me show you how you can customize my uh, template from this simple card animations to usable template so that you can use it in your animations and everything. We will replace background pictures and back picture, front picture, and everything. So you will have idea about how we can change this from this to something like this. You can see that you can even add your own details in it, and you can even add a lot of stuff in it. So I will tell you how you can change my template to your needs. So it will be very easy and quick. I have already created this and I will show you how you can do that too. So for this I will go in my card. You can see that this is now my main composition I had open. Every composition have a yellow color, only a main composition have red one. So when you open the red one, that's the main composition. So for every other cards, like card 1 show, only card 1 showing, if you go there you see that it's red. You open it, and when you open it, it's just one card showing only. And if I will 100% fit up, so this, you can see that now is already cast up, so it run good now. We will make it just same like this. You see here we are showing 5 cards, number 1, chapter 1, chapter 2, but here we are showing just one card. So both of them are same. Only difference is that these compositions, these card 1 show, card 2, card 3, card 4, and card 5, they have the purpose to show only one card each time. Like if I go in card 5 and I use this, you will see that only card step 5 is showing. Step 5 comes and only step 5 shows, then it goes back. So that's only a purpose of it. So if you want to use main composition, you can always go a 5 card show, and main composition you can open that, and you can change setting here, or you can open one by one if that's what you need. If you want to just show maybe around 3 cards, then you can just use these settings. So that's how you can use my template. And it's very easy. I have everything arranged here. As you can see, pics and videos folder, I have some texture, card back, and a lot of icons which I will use here. And I also have here videos of card 1. You can see that if I play this video, you will see that it just show that what card 1 show will be looking like this. You see, if I go for card 2, you will see that it's just card 2 showing up. When I go to card 3, it's just card 3 showing up. Card 4, it's just card 4. As you can see, and not card 5, it's card 5 showing up. You can see. So that's very simple and easy to understandable. But I will change my card 1 show, card 1 show. If I go there, I already had this setting. If you want to change settings, you can do that from here. But you will see that some of your animations will look like this. When you will open your template, it will look like this. Okay, I will just save it and then go to your composition, what you will get. So this is it. You will see it like this. You can change your own template based on your own materials and everything. So it will be very easy for you. So you can change that in however you want. So I will go back in my old composition or my own project, so that I will change settings. It will just change there. So I already have this, and there is already a sound effect as well. Sound effects, you will also have these sound effects, so don't worry about that. And you can see that if I go in card 1,
This video, this video, this video.
you can see card 1. If I open this card 1 show, now I want to change these all settings to what we have done before. So if I go in card 1, you can see card 1 here. You can see that there are
This video,
two mark points. You can see that markers here. Number 1 is position marker. When you press U to showcase your keyframes, you will see that that marker is on position. Red marker is always on position, and yellow marker is on card back. When it flips like this, you can see that from here it start flipping, so you can see that card back. So you can change these if you want to do it faster or slower with these card back. If I want to show it faster, I can just do that and it will just show quickly.
this video,
I will just show quickly. But if you don't want to change these kind of settings, you can just remain it here and it will just look like this.
this
You can always change settings, keyframes from here. So I will go in card 1 back. You can see that I go in card 1 back. Now I want to add card back texture. I had already downloaded, so I will use that. I will scale it down. You can see that. If you want to, you can just use this one. You can see, if you want to, you can use any picture from here. You can disable this and it will just show up in your card 1. You can see that it's already here, so you can use that way, or you can just open this. I will the thing I will do is I just want it to be bigger, and then I will go here. You will see columns, click you will have to right click here, column and modes. If you don't have that, you can just open them like this. Now no track made, you can see that I will just track made it to card shape. Now it will just show the card back. So I will scale it to my needs. You can use any picture you want. If you have other pictures, you can use that as well. So this is card back. I don't want to see this text. You can always add text here, any text you want, anything you want. So you will see that it's just there. So whatever you add here will show up in a card. So I just close it because I'm not in need of that. So I will just close this text. And now if I go back, and you can see that my card is already here, but you can see that it's not looking so great just because it have a glow effect. So if you go in effects panel, you can see everything here, but I will just go in glow panel and I will disable that because it's not for this kind of animation. If you add something else, you can always use glow. If you don't want to use glow, you just can disable it, so it's not a problem. So you can go in every card animations, you can just disable glow. You can see that it's the first one, so I will just go and disable the glow one. Now glow is off. I am not in need of this animation, so I just turn off this glow effect so that the card itself look good. Now you see that when it turn back, it show back one. Now I go in back one, you can see that here is back one, card back side one. I go there. If I do any changes here, like I just say chapter 1, and I just make it to here, I think, and you can see that if it will show up here.
this video,
You can add anything here. Anything means anything, videos, pictures, any gifs, or anything you want in this card bag, so it will show up there. So I just go there and you can see that it's already showing so great. I will just go in projects. I already had this check texture, I will add that, and you can see that this texture applied, so it's very big. So I will just scale it down so that it just matches that, and then I will track mate and I will do that in a shape layer, so it will just show in a shape layer. If I go in text, and you can see that I can change here fill to something like this, and it will just show up here. You can see that.
This video.
And now I can change anything from here. I can just maybe add some icons here, whichever you want, and you can just make it as look as possible. You can add icons, you can add
This video.
anything you want, so it does not matter. So
This video. This video. This video. This
you
video.
can see that I can just move it like here and scale it down, and you can now see that it's already
This
chapter
video.
1. You can add more text to it, you can add more videos to it. My point is that you have to know that which card have. Now if you want to change card 1, you have to do that in card 1 as well. So for card 2, 3, 4 and 5, we will just go in card 1, and we will just copy this, control D, duplicate it, control X, and now we go in card 2, control V, paste, and we just do that with every other card, so that it will just look like this. So it's very easy, very convenient. You will not have to do a lot of work here. So just copy paste this in all other cards, and your card backs are ready. You can see that.
This video. This video.
Just show card 1, and then it's just go down.
This video. This video. This video. This video. This video.
Very easy to use. So if you want to speed up your card animations, if you want to speed up your rotations, you can always go to SPR, scale, position and rotation parent. This is parenting, so you can just press U and you will see that all the animations here. You can see that from here it start rotating here. You can always make it faster. Around here you can see that it will just fast these animations, or you can make it slower. So if I go there, if I just go there, you can always change these settings however you like.
This video.
So these are just rotations from end screen, and you can see that. Now you can change rotation, position and scale from this one layer. You can always use opacity controller. You can see that when it comes, it have opacity. You can always change that. You can always change other opacities if you want to make it go like from here. You want to just make it disappear, so you just position here and then you go here and then just disable it. So yeah, you can use that as well. So however you like this opacity controller. So now for the shadows, you can always change shadows from here. You can see that it have shadow. I want to close it. I don't want shadows, so I will just go at 0. If I go to 0, all shadows gone. If I go to 100, you can see that all shadows are back. So you can see that all shadows are back. You can always change directions, you can change distance, you can change softness. So everything is in control in shadows. You can always change from here. So if I just go back and just make sure it's on same position, I just want to change shadows to opacity to a little bit less, so I can just go it from like 10%, that's it, and it looks just good. Now for lights, you can always disable them. You can see that you can always disable them. Lights,
This video. This
these
video.
are lights. You can always change them as well. If you go in light option, you can change colors, you can change everything from here.
This video.
As for camera, you can always use camera depth to your liking. You can see that I have a camera here, and its camera depth start from here. As you can see, aperture, you can always increase or decrease this blurriness from other
This video.
cards. You can see that if I go so high, it just blur out everything. So you can do that as well, however you like. So that's how you can use these things. Now background. For the background, I will go in background. You can see that if I come here, you can see that there is a
This video.
grid here. You can change the grid size. You can see that
This video. This video. This
if
video.
I want to change the grid size to very small, I go in there and I can just
This
change
video.
the background color to however I like. So I will go in like white, and then I will just go there, and then I will just do it a little darker, so
This video.
that it will just look like the example I have shown. Now you can always change the grid color as well, so I will go in a dark brown, so it will show just like this. You can see that you can change your settings to however you like. You can always change or add or make things different for you as your project demands. Even if you want to change its size, even if you want to change these cards uh,
This
card
video.
shapes, you can do that. So it does not matter. So you can change everything from here. You can change if I go in card 1, you can go in card 1, and you can always change from here. You can see that if you go here, and you will be able to see that it's roundness. You can always change the roundness. You can see
This
it
video.
affect the whole project. So you can come here. Do you see that this is how it's looking now? So if I go back, you can see that the back is always the back one. You have to change to make it look like the other project, other front side. So yeah, you can change everything, you can add everything, you can replace everything for every other project. Like if I go in back and card 2, if I just go in card 2, main composition, red always main composition. So if I click on main composition, you can always go and make other changes here. As you can see that card 2 have a hair mark, which means it's a position mark, and here it's a card back mark. It's back showing from here, so you can always change that too. So if you want to just make these card less or more, you can always do that as well. If I want to just make sure I just want 4 cards, you can always do this, just 4 cards, and you can just always use that as well. But there you can see inconsistency. You can always just go in all cards, and you can press R rotations, and you can see that here plus 72. You can see that here 72. You can always just make them how far you want. Like if I just add maybe around plus
This
uh,
video. This video.
around 40, you will see that it's just like this, plus 40, plus 40,
This
and
video.
you can see that it just look like this. So you can always change your positions, you can always change your settings. You have to change your position in other keyframes as well. So that's how you do things in this uh,
This video.
template. It's very easy, very convenient, and you can change everything you want from here without losing your efforts. You can always just change if you want to. You can just, maybe you want to make sure that your card stay here longer, but you can see that it's just 5 seconds long. You can always just go and select everything, pre-comp it. You can see that I have pre-comped it, and now you can just go in that pre-comp.
This video. This video.
Pre-comp, you can go in pre-comp, and you can always just extend this one. If I go in pre-comp settings, if I go in 1:15 I go there, and you can see that I can extend this, and
This
then
video.
control alt T, and I can just want to just here, and I can just add here, and
This video. This video. This video. This video. This video.
here. Now I can just
This video. 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 This video.
add here, and then you can just make it look like you have made this 15 seconds.
This video. This
As
video.
you can see, it just come
This video.
here, it just stays there. You can make it as long as you want, you can make it as short as you want. It's up to you. So
This video.
that's very easy to use, very convenient, and you
This
can play
video.
with it as however you like. So there is also I have also created this. You can see that you can always look at them, which backside you want. You can card 4, you can see that how card 4 comes and goes in default settings. 5 card showcase, you can see that as well. So it's very easy, very convenient to use.
This video.
So that's it for this. If you have any confusion using this template, you can always message me, zishanj.editor@gmail.com. So you can always message me there, so I will respond to you, and
This video.
always tell you how you can change this card animations, card settings if you have any problem regarding the